is Purah, welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode, a ton of crazy stuff happened, but mostly we went through the Temple of Time, we ran into Zelda, sorta, kind of, gave her our Master Sword, I think, and the dragon cut through the clouds, opening up a path down below. So now our goal, of course, is to make it into Hyrule. The Kingdom of Hyrule is waiting for us down below, so let's get to it. I don't know exactly where we're supposed to jump. There was sort of a more obvious path, but then I guess maybe I've waited too long. We're just gonna jump down and hope that we can find it. I think I see maybe a little bit we can land into, yeah, this big body of water over here. I can't believe it. For the first time in this game, we're making our way into Hyrule. Sort of, you know, we've been above Hyrule this whole time. I'm so excited. This is just gonna be, you know, of course, a huge portion of the game to finally return here. There's so many islands like that one in the distance that are just floating in the sky that we'll have to get up to somehow, some way in the future. But for right now, it's all about just getting back home to some comfortable land. All right, ready? And boom, we made it. This is so cool. And hopefully we can maybe find some new fish and stuff all on the way. I see this fish right here. We got the Hyrule bass. An ordinary fish that hasn't changed for ages. It can be eaten raw, but cooking it amplifies its healing benefits. Very cool, so I'll get a few of those. But let's make our way over to this lily pad as soon as I can so that we can climb up and get our stamina back. There we go. So where do we go from here? I mean, I think our goal is to get over to Hyrule Castle. So there it is in the distance. Most of it is still pretty close to the surface. Oh, what is that behind it too? Oh man, there are so many things to figure out and explore and find, but we haven't seen anyone from Hyrule since this great, you know, rising of the castle has happened. But here we are in Hyrule Kingdom. Oh man, this is great. So yeah, we know how to get started. We just need to run off over that way. And if we can find new things to collect, this is fire fruit, but this is something new. This is the dazzle fruit, a fruit charged with a powerful light. Break it to unleash dazzling sparkles that blind any monsters nearby. So I can take a few of them, but then if I were to hit one, whoa, that is so cool. So I'll be able to blind some monsters with that, get a couple more fire fruit for our fire arrows, and what is that down there? Oh, we already have a Bokoblin. I've always gotten many comments on which one is correct, but at the end of the day, I think Bokoblin is the most fun to say. So maybe I'll just say that one for now. Gotcha. Oh, they might not like that. But you know what, we have new gear to fight you with. Let's try, dodging that rock. There we go. And attack them with the shield. Oh no, what's it gonna do? Not too much. That was cool though, and we do get some new stuff here. The Bokoblin horn, a sharp horn with multiple barbs. Attach it to a weapon to increase its attack power, or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. Awesome. And we got a bunch of apples too, so we caused quite the havoc there. We probably don't want this shield out all the time, just when we want to burn up some opponents, but we can always just use a normal shield too. So what's with all the bricks over here? I guess they were building new things. Yeah, there's like a little house to be built here. Hyrule Restoration Materials. Use this materials cache for all of your building needs. Come find us if you'd like to a dream home. Hudson Construction, so Hudson's still here, building houses and stuff. That's so cool. I can't wait to catch up on what everyone's been up to. What was that? Something just fell out of the sky over there. And we also got a Hylian shroom, a common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half a heart. So could I just, I can pick this stuff up to make buildings and vehicles? There's wheels. Wait, could I make, I'm getting distracted by too many things. Could I make a car? I think I could, right? In theory. I mean, there's no like hinge or anything, so maybe it, okay, well, that's not entirely what I wanted. This, I don't know, we'll mix with that in a moment. What fell from the sky? I guess whatever this is. I don't know. Can I break this in any way? Probably wanna use something a little bit heavier, which I don't have too much of right now. Oh, now I'm on fire. Huh. Yeah, there's a couple of these rocks. Are any more of them falling from the sky? I don't think so. Let me go take a look at that one, see if that one's any different. Or before, of course, we make our way to the Hyrule Castle. This is so cool though. I can't believe we're back here in Hyrule. And we can always, of course, go right back up to the Great Sky Island anytime we want. We learned the ability to teleport between the shrines last episode. So yeah, it's just, I mean, maybe I can combine these to make something. with the few that have fallen out of the sky, but there's quite a lot of them. So that might be a bit of an undertaking in some ways. And what about, that's a horse stable off there in the distance. Will there be towers? There's Bokoblins riding horses and stuff, but that was a big thing in the original Breath of the Wild. Oh, we can change map layers too. Oh, I see, that's gonna be useful. So the surface and the sky. Climbing towers to reveal more of the map was super important. It's hard to tell, maybe that is a tower. I thought it was gonna be a horse stable. It looked like a little horse head, but no, that is a tower. I think we need to clear that out then. This is gonna be so much fun. We of course have a long adventure, a long journey ahead of us. A lot of these different spires and stuff. I think just from everything that Ganon just did. I mean, maybe I should be following the main path a little bit here. We're taking it on foot for now, but hopefully soon we might be able to find, like, what is that over there? That's gonna be another Bokoblin tower kind of thing. Speaking of which, might wanna sneak up on these guys a little bit. And this is where, you know, with all this tall grass, we could cause some issues. If we wanted to, we have a lot of stuff, right? Where is the fire things? I don't know. By fuse attack power. Here we go, fire fruit. If I were to, they're right over there. Oh, send them on fire. They're running. They don't know what to do about it, so maybe that's my chance to, oh, I missed you. They're farther away than I thought. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Ah, no, they're coming. This is a problem. One more time. Ah, I shot over you that time. Gotcha, so they're finished off. Ooh, not the weapon I intended, but we'll start using, not the flux core one. Let's use the spiky club really quickly, because it seems like, oh, dodge it. There we go. That was one of them, but I have another weapon I need to use here because that one broke. I'm slicing you. Gotcha, gotcha. I might just steal their wooden stick and then go back to fighting. Oh, he's not happy about that. I stole it from him. There we go. Awesome, we get another horn here and we get a Bokoblin fang. It's worn down and not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir or attach to an arrow to increase its attack power. That'd be useful. So let's find some of the other things dropped here, like the Bokoblin horn, the fang, and a new kind of shield, the Boko shield. A Bokoblin made shield created by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bark picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. All right, well, we're sort of maxed out on stuff, but good to know of it. Get some other things there. What if could I get into some trouble here? Could I get into some crazy trouble if I were to, instead of using this? Oh my goodness. And then I could toss that at somebody. Oh man, that's a cool idea. Let's try that again. Right here with this. That's gonna be fun. And can I equip it with a shield too? Like, is it really just anything you find on the ground? I guess that, whoa. That adds at least one little point of damage. And what is this? The Sundelion, a wild plant that grows in the sun at high altitudes. Soaked in sunlight, its petals can restore health depleted by gloom when used in cooking. Huh, neat. There's a bunch of earth stuff over here. And another rusty shield, which would probably be good to have, but I'm pretty filled up at the moment, so I think we're okay. Got some extra arrows over here. And what happened to their bow? Oh, it's right over here. So we get a Boko bow, a basic Bokoblin bow made of wood. It's made by taking any tree branch and just tying a string to either end. So don't expect much in the way of combat effectiveness. Now, when it comes down to it, it's less damage than what we currently have, so I won't take it, but it is still just good to know. And what's the deal with this? This is where, well no, that's over there, that's a little Bokoblin hideout, but we still have destroyed buildings, you know, around here in Hyrule that are still being restored, or infested by Bokoblins in some ways, but that's where we can explore it and find a lot of goodies, like whatever this is. This is gonna be a red rupee, we're finding money, 20 rupees, its red luster tickles your heartstrings, and that's our first set of rupees we found so far in the game. I don't think we'll really find them too much besides in chests for right now. What do they have? They have like something on their back. I think it's some more of those fire fruits. Let's try to be careful here, and maybe we can sneak up on them. Because if I can set them on fire, they're gonna be in big trouble. Everything's gonna set on fire on their back, right? Ooh, explosive result. There we go. Yikes, what a way to go. So let's go ahead and throw some of these pots, see if we find anything out of these. We might not, it looks like a couple of arrows maybe. And I'll get this shroom. And let's see what you dropped over here. Bokoblin, horn, and fang. So just some monster parts. I'm really curious to see what's on that tower over there before we continue farther. And this is, this is my favorite part of this kind of game, is that we just get to run around and explore, and there's so much to get distracted with, both in good ways and in overwhelming ways. Oh, there's a little fox too. Okay, ready? Gotcha. At least a little bit. Oh no, come on, come on. There we go. Let's see if we can just finish you off really quickly, like this. There we go, with the shield sword. We just get some more monster parts. Nothing too crazy from that one. Wasn't really expecting it, but I can get up here. And, oh, you know what? I probably need to use fire to get rid of this, but could I use the Crockuster? No. So, really curious to see what's under this pile of leaves. It might just be a croc seed. So if we could do that, I mean, I could also, I keep on forgetting I don't have a glider. I was gonna say we could use the upward draft to glide upwards, but I don't have one. Either way, we do find another Korok seed under, or a little Korok that'll give us a seed under that rock. Sorry, couldn't resist. Just like old times, right? So let's head towards the castle a little bit more. So could I move something like this? Yeah, this is maybe a bit too large. Yeah. But I do see some glowing over there. That is another shrine. So I definitely wanna be on the lookout for those. Obviously, if we can use our markers to discover them, that'd be a good idea. If I see any more in the distance, we should probably mark those. But maybe I should also start marking the towers too, just to sort of get a good idea of what's going on. Anyways, what's going on inside of this cave? Ah, keys, whoa, they're everywhere. Oh man, that was crazy. I guess I should have fired something at them. I was not ready for that. That was so cool. So what's inside of here? Discovery! Ranch Ruins Caves. The Hyrule Field. But, hey, what is that? Whoa! Hello? What is that thing? It's throwing a rock at me. It really does not want me to be here. Oh, you're scary. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's knock you back. And hit you with the spiky bat. Oh. I don't think it's a moblin. Moblin? I don't know. Horrible or horriblin horn. So it's a horriblin. An elongated hammer-shaped horn with a hard, flat front. Attached to a weapon to increase attack power, or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. Huh. Well, that's neat. And then there's a rock sledge. Okay, you know what I don't need too much is I probably do not need, this or whatever, but we'll see. That was crazy, a horriblin. We can sneak under here really fast and grab some new mushrooms. The bright cap, a mushroom that grows in caves and contains luminescent enzymes. Cook it into a dish to give a glowing effect to anyone who eats it. So I'll grab as many of these as I can, and ooh, we get a new bow too. The Traveler's Bow, a small bow used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack foes from a distance. So I probably wanna use that one in a moment because it shoots farther. So I have my one bow that's sort of breaking. This one, I'm just gonna drop it and I'll pick this up instead. And you can see, it does just as much damage. So it's worth our while to have that. Let's sneak back out here. I don't know if there'll be any more horriblins. But I sort of wanna take that thing right here. So I'll grab this. Just cause I think it's nice to have one of these. Ooh, there's a chest up there. And we can use our one ability to sort of rise up a bit. In the meantime, we'll get a bright cap. Ooh, there is some extra stuff up here too. Wait, is this where we, hey, it's you again. Come on, let's get you as fast as I can. Was that not enough? Gotcha. I think I just have to hit them with an arrow. I think that's the idea. So there we go. I get myself my 4th bubble gem. Cool to get it, cool to get it. All right then, so I do wanna restore my health a little bit. I might just use some apples like that. I should probably cook some, even if it's just basic apples. Ooh, and up there is where I wanna go. So, like I said before, if we use our ability that we got a few episodes ago, the Ascend, I should just be able to, no wait, not up here, whoops. That didn't work. Maybe because I canceled it? I think I canceled it. But I just wanted to ascend through this thing, just like that, and ooh, nice. We got some extra stuff in here. Nothing new, but still nice to have. And then the exit to the cave is right over this way. So, whoa, look at that big guy. He's huge. I guess we could take him on as we make our way closer to the castle. Man, this is so cool. There's just so many new things to find. I would like to try to get over here if I can manage. Ready, one more jump. Boom, got it. Is there anything cool on the top of this? Not really. Oh, you can see the little bunny still running away. Or whatever, it's not really a bunny, but it sort of looks like one. Man, there's so much to explore here. I don't even know where to really start with it all. You know, like we're doing a decent start, I guess, but gotcha. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. So I probably wanna switch over to my other bow, because I only have so many of those. Don't throw rocks at me. There we go. So I'll head down this way and go into the Mabe Village ruins. And we'll also be able to get ourselves another sword. This one's a soldier's broadsword. That sounds nice. A light, thin material or metal sword used by the guards of Hyrule Castle. Its lightweight makes it easy to handle and enables quicker charged attacks. I definitely want that. So you know what? I know that over here, we saw a different Bokoblin. Catch! Oh, that is so cool. I love this game. I love this game so much. We're going to break some of these boxes open real fast. I know he's coming over. I know he's not happy with me. Okay, he's coming over on this side. All right. And before you can really do too much, I can just start jabbing you like that, and boom, got another enemy defeated. They had a Bokoblin horn, but nothing too crazy. And oh, another rusty broadsword. And I have one. This is a soldier broadsword. Still, I probably don't need the shield stick. If we're getting better weapons, we might as well, make the most out of that. They dropped other fire fruits though, so I will gladly take some of those. Okay, very cool. What happened to that big guy? I really want to try taking him on, if possible. Maybe Village Ruins well. Wait, can I go inside? I might be able to. Oh, there's the big guy. Okay, that didn't break those. Thought it would. I don't know if it's really worth breaking them too much. If I could go inside the well, that'd be so cool. I think I can. Whoa! We're in. So what can I do around here? Whoa, little critters. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Ah, darn. Probably could have caught those, so I'll have to look out for that. Oh, and there's some new fish in here. We got the glowing cave fish, a luminous fish that lives in dark caves. When consumed, its light enzyme can make one's body glow. No way. So we can be the glow? That'd be cool. I do want to try to catch that thing, that little lizard, but doing so proved to be difficult. Wait a minute, could I use? No, okay, I can't use it on I guess living things? We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime now, what I do want to do is break this open. So I think, yeah, that'll do the trick. And look at this. This is great. Oh, and there's another one. Can I very quietly climb up there and try to catch you? Or maybe I should just try to shoot it down? There we go, that works. The sticky lizard. The suction of its toes allows this lizard to easily cling to walls. It could be an asset for a climber on wet surfaces if it were mixed into an elixir. That's great. So, let's try breaking some of these out open like that. I get some rock salt and flint. This one, more rock salt and some amber. Cool. I don't think there was too much more I could get from this one. I mean, can I shoot a fish? Oh, that does work. Nice. I just wanted to get one more. There we go. Glowing cave fish, all mine. Maybe I'll get one more on the way over. Ah, no, I don't want to drown in the tiny little pond. I don't see too much else going on here in this, so I think it might be a good opportunity just to ascend back upwards, like this. There we go. It's so cool that we could do this. It makes sense. It looks like they're really working more with, going into caves and stuff. That was not really a feature too much in the original game, I don't think. At least not in the same way. And ooh, look at this, we have a rusty halberd. A rusty polearm likely used by knights from an age past. The spearhead is in bad shape due to the prolonged exposure to the elements, so its durability is low. All right, well, we'll definitely wanna take one of those. What I think we'll do then, oh, here's the big guy. Oh, I got some of their attention. See, if I could distract them like that, they're gonna be looking over there. The big guy hasn't noticed. Oh no, they're catching back up to him. What could we do about this? Because I feel like there's gotta be something crazy we could do here, right? I wanna get into some trouble with this. I think, man, he is huge. What if I were able to, if I could just pick off the friends? You know what I mean? I think I gotta be strategical with this. Gotta be really careful. See, one of the friends, if just one of the friends can run off. And once again, I can't freeze them. I don't think I can. Oh no, they saw me. Oh, now I'm in huge trouble. What do we wanna do? Oh, they're all coming over. I think we're gonna start off with some fire here. Let's use a fire fruit. If they're gonna walk up here, hit them with that, set them all ablaze. Ooh, that's so fun to deal with, huh? Okay, well, they're still coming over, of course. So let's use another one right there. And I'll try to stop you a little bit. And then as they're getting closer, we need to switch weapons. Hold on. Not the weapon I wanted. Here, do that and run. But then, here we go. I'm gonna cause some big problems for them right here. You ready for it? Catch! Oh, that's gotta hurt. All right, now we switch over to something crazy like our flame emitter club. Hit them with all that flame damage, but we're on fire too, be careful, and we got them. Awesome, so that's another enemy taken down. I have to be careful because like I said, I don't wanna be on fire. But once the flames have settled a bit, we can get some extra goodies here. That was amazing. What are these? Boss Bokoblin fangs. So that was a Boss Bokoblin. A large fang dropped by a Boss Bokoblin. Attach it to an arrow to increase attack power, or stew it with a critter to make an elixir. That is awesome. And we get a Boss Bokoblin horn. The band on this sword-shaped horn shows that it belonged to a leader. Attach it to a weapon to increase its attack power, or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. That's really gonna boost attack power. We got a bunch of other stuff over here, another stone axe I don't need too much of, but we do get a Hyrule herb. This healthy herb has not changed since ancient times. Cook it before eating it to increase the number of hearts it restores. So I think that's really all of them, right? There might have been one more that got knocked out over here. Yeah, just one more horn. So that was great. I'm glad that we were able to defeat a boss. What was glowing over there? Was that another shrine? It looks like it is just over the horizon. Ah, not what I wanted. That was exactly what I was trying to not do. I might just have to climb up a little bit, but it's good to mark these whenever we see them. So if I climb up a little bit higher, I might be able to figure something out. We're just seeing all those different little islands in the sky too, just have my imagination running pretty wild. I think now's a great time to climb all the way to the top of something like this to get a good view. So right there, that's what I'm looking for. There's of course more Bokoblin camps over this way, but what is this? It looks like, yeah, they're working more so on the castle here. That must be more so where we're trying to go. Yeah, it is. So we won't make a marker there because the game's already telling us to go that way. All right, very cool. So we're back to following this main path that we probably should have been following all along. Got a little distracted. It's what I do. I'm sure that we'll have plenty of chances to come back to these areas and get more things. I really got to be able to make a car somehow with these. I feel like I just need to test it. That's not what I wanted. Whoops. Here. If I could, I might just have to turn back to this. Cancel it. Move to this. And just try it. If I could get it onto here. I might want to do it from this angle. Yeah, just so the angle is not correct. But you can see the wheel's not gonna spin. That's the issue. It's attached, but it's not like a hinge or whatever the word would be that you'd put a wheel around, any kind of like socket or anything. Oh, hey, they're closer than I thought they were. Oh, and the one guy's not looking. I wonder, could we be extra sneaky here? Steal what's in the treasure chest and then just skedaddle? I mean, I'd like to fight if I need to. Ooh, be careful. But it's getting late. I think they're probably gonna wanna try to go to bed soon. Getting sleepy, huh? Oh, a falling star just fell in the distance too. I don't know. maybe now's a good time to try out, some of our different things. We got some of these bomb flowers before. The only issue with that is I don't have too many of them. We could try a Zonai charge. Would this electrocute them? Uh-oh, I've caught all their attention. So let's see for ourselves if we can use a bomb here just to really, boom, get rid of as many of them as we can. They're gonna go flying. Jeez, it wasn't all of them though, right? It might have been actually. Okay, gotcha. Was that really it? We get a traveler's spear, an average spear carried by travelers for protection. It's decayed and doesn't cut well, but the shape makes it easy for anyone to handle. So that's maybe more or less, like what we currently have with the rusty halberd, but good to know about it. Over here, we have a rock hammer, an average sword used largely by travelers. The blade is decayed, but it can still serve its purpose. So I think under that is like a new sword. So if I toss something here, I need to use some more of these for sure, but I think I'm just gonna toss rusty halberd for a second so that I can sort of see what else we got going on here. Pick this up. It's a traveler's sword. Gotcha, now I understand. So we still have this rock hammer. I wanna use at least one thing with a rock so that we can break open boxes and stuff a little bit more easily. And rock walls. Okay. Let's keep exploring around now. Because over here, I see another arrow. And the chest, of course, can't forget about that. That was the whole reason we were sneaking up on him. We get 5 more arrows. We have a lot of arrows at this point, 85 of them. Whoa, it's coming, the blood moon. I was asking if this is a thing in this game too, and it is. Oh man, that's gonna be scary. I guess we'll see that in just a moment. In the meantime though, grab some extra stuff there. I don't know if the Bokoblin dropped their bow. It doesn't seem like they did, unless it's still up there. Can't believe that. Okay, we already marked that one on our map, but yeah, I think it's about to happen. The Bokobo is right here. There it is. Jeez, this is crazy. So I think it'll strike at midnight. I guess as it's happening, we should keep moving. Got some more Bokoblin pieces. Got launched way over here. We also got like a choo-choo over here. Is there anybody taking like guard at this outpost? I don't think so. Here, we'll just get rid of you really fast. Shouldn't be too difficult. Getting some extra choo-choo jelly is important. Which way is the entrance though? Oh, and there's another, I think another shrine right there. That's definitely not where it is. Weird. I'll have to look into that later. I'm waiting for this to rise all the way up. It's almost there. I mean, I think the more official entrance is over this way. Like, that's the entrance to the castle and everything, but not entirely what we're trying to get to. I think we want to get to this outpost. This is probably where Link and Zelda and everybody from the kingdom has been posted up trying to restore the castle. But oh no, before we enter it, the blood moon is about to reach its peak. So scary. Yeah, there's somebody out there. I just sort of wanted to wait for this first. It's so scary. All the gloom rises from the ground. You know what that means. Oh no. Oh no. This is so crazy.
Witness the blood moon's rise. When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
So everybody we just defeated in Hyrule is now back. Oh no, all that work for nothing. I mean, I guess we, still get gear and stuff out of it, but yeah, that is something we need to be very concerned about, is that monsters will return over time. But now that we've gotten that out of the way, and that experience, that was such a cool cutscene too. No way. Link? Mr. Link? Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about the both of you. Pura has barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. At the moment, Pura should be in that building with the telescope. Please, hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're all right. Sure. So I guess everybody here is still doing fine. This is Mondi. Pura's in that building with the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're all right. Okay, well here we are at Lookout Landing in Hyrule Field. This is so cool. So we'll definitely want to explore Lookout Landing a little bit in today's video. What about that? Oh, we got some gear. It's so great. This Hylian armor series has caught your eye too? The design is so cool, and it fits like a glove. It's popular with travelers too, which means it's a must for adventuring. Huh. Hi, are you the merchant? Mubs. Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I run a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place here. So buy my stuff at your hometown? I come from a small fishing town called Laurelin Village, which I remember Laurelin. It's way to the south on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. Used to be a peaceful place too. Then the pirates arrived. The pirates? Oh, that's new. I used to run the village's general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please, let me know if there's anything you like. Anything else you need? So I guess some things have changed here in Hyrule since we've last been. So I can sell stuff to them for rupees. With that being said, I don't quite know what would be best to sell. Obviously some things fetch a high price, but along with that, is it really worth selling them? I could be using them for my own gains. And things like rubies, I don't know if there's really anything else to do with them. Rubies contain the power of fire and have fetched a high price since ancient times. Maybe I could sell rubies and opals. I probably want to keep a little bit of both. So for now, I might just save our money. Not interested? That's fine. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Anything else you need? Right now, not yet. If you want something, just pick it out and let me know. So you can see there's some gear over here like the Hylian hood, which is 70 rupees. We have the Hylian tunic and of course the Hylian trousers. But we also have apples and arrows if we really needed the restock. Good to know. So yeah, there'll be different shops we'll definitely have to spend our rupees on. Well, let's take a look around what else is going on here in the tower. Plenty of people to talk to. Who's this? Landy. Shh, the captain's talking. I'm right in the middle of giving out orders. This group's going to join the search for Princess Zelda. So whatever you need, it's going to wait until... What? Is that really you? Link, you've returned! I've got to say that it's a relief to see that you're safe. I'm Crolins, head of the monster control crew. But we can talk more later. You need to report to Pura immediately. She is to know you're back. Monster control crew? Your interest in our work honors us all, but please, go tell Pura you're safe. Okay, so it looks like maybe the game wants me to focus on talking to Pura. So we'll do that first, then we'll explore more of this area so that we can get an understanding about, who's here and what they can do for us and what we can do for them. Oh hey, it's you! Those footsteps. It's Robbie! What an excellent night. Hey you, where have you been? Robbie, head of Pura Pad Development. Hi, Robbie. Don't answer that, tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Pura. She's been in a tizzy since you and the princess disappeared. She's in the building with the telescope, up on the second floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will ya? Will do. And for you. Anson. So those balloon things that fell from the sky are called Zonai devices. There's still so much we don't know about them. But trust my boss, Pura, to take a thing we know so little about and turn it into something useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule, a creative genius. All right, so maybe Pura's in here, might be actually higher up, yeah. Can I take this stuff? Wait a minute, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, Robbie. Josha needs that for her chasm research. Don't touch any of it without her permission. I'll get in big trouble if you do. All right, well, I guess this is not the way I'm supposed to go. So once again, we'll leave it for later. Let's go talk to Pura way up here. We've been using the Pura pad, so that's been very helpful. It's way up that way, so. Oh, hey, is that you? Hi.
What?
This is Josha. That hair, those eyes, Doc! Dr. Pura! The swordsman has returned. Oh. You okay?
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you?
I don't think so.
Hey. That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
Pura, head of Lookout Landing.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Robbie. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here.
That's about right. What a good recap.
What?
Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? Yeah, exactly there. This Raryu you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense. Yet, the first king of Hyrule? But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her? If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Haz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can. I know that mummy maybe still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning, to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. So cute. All right, so we met Pura, and they want us to go meet up with some other people. Whoa, character profiles, these are so cool. So here's Pura, head of Lookout Landing, the highest authority on ancient technology. She has served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to research the Zanai civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reserved her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. So of course, you know, we knew Pura from Breath of the Wild, but this is sort of the first time we're meeting Pura as she is here. It's interesting. So it really shows you how much time has passed, I guess, since Breath of the Wild. I'm not really sure exactly how much time now. To the Kingdom of Hyrule, complete. And Crisis at Hyrule Castle is our new objective, so let's take a look at that too. Hyrule Castle rose into the air at the start of the upheaval, which tore apart the earth underneath it. Pura believes that Princess Zelda may have called out to you from deep in the earth. Join the search for the princess below Hyrule Castle. Okay, so yeah, we should be good to continue going. I do wanna read the other character profiles. Like here's Pura's, which we read before, but we have Zelda, Princess of Hyrule, the heir to a power that imprisons darkness. She sacrificed her freedom over 100 years ago to keep Calamity Ganon sealed away and prevent him from further destroying Hyrule. After Link helped her free her from that long duty, she committed herself to rebuilding and restoring Hyrule, but has now gone missing. Then down here we have Robbie, head of Pura development, an engineer whose eccentric style adds a lot to his reputation as a wild genius. He once helped Link from his research facility at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Since then, he's moved on to the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab to help Pura develop the Purapad. Robbie thinks he did much of the work on the device, so he's a bit grumbly that it's not named after him. And then finally, Rauru, source of the right arm. Someone who shares a name with the first king of Hyrule. He claims the strange arm Link finds himself with was once his. Before he disappeared, leaving more questions than answers, he also said that he'd learned of Link's existence from Princess Zelda. Wow. And these are all really cool pieces of art of the characters too, so that's always great to see. But we'll head out there and maybe talk to them a bit more. Hi, Josha. Poor Princess Zelda, all alone beneath the castle with that creepy mummy. I don't even know what I'd do if it were me down there. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. Swordsman, you gotta rescue Princess Zelda. I plan on it. If the princess really did tell you to find her, then you'd better do so, and quickly. Captain Haas has been leading the search below Hyrule Castle. Talk to him to see how you can help out. You must reach the princess quickly if she's there. I'm counting on you, Link. We'll definitely do that, but can I go into different buildings? Yeah, I can open this one up and just explore around. I think for the rest of today's episode, I wanna explore as much as I can here. So there's things to examine. Oh, it's a page. Read the notes on the upheaval? Sure. On that day, the land shook, and huge chasms that seemed bottomless opened in the ground. The clouds billowed and rolled as floating islands appeared in the skies, raining chunks of ruins down on us. And strangest of all, Hyrule Castle began to float in the air. It's hard to believe this is our world now. Whoever started calling it the upheaval had the right idea. So this is a book detailing what happened between the opening cutscene and, everything raising into the air where Link has been, up in the sky this whole time. What have they been doing down here? This is what this book is detailing. An evil-looking haze surged up from the chasms that opened on the surface. The haze weakens everything it touches. People fall ill when exposed to it, and it has another curious property as well. As if guided, the miasma coiled about our weapons. There isn't a single weapon we know of that hasn't decayed as a result. We're calling this stuff gloom. We decided to call the islands hanging in the sky, Sky Islands. Simple and to the point is best, it seemed. I suspect, based on the design motifs on them, that the ruins falling from the sky are Zonai in origin. We still understand so little about the Zonai civilization. All we know is that it flourished in the sky. While it's true that the upheaval has posed major problems in every aspect of life in Hyrule, I can't deny that it also presented us with an opportunity to answer questions we've long had about our history. We've started investigating the fallen ruins on the Sky Islands. Our best lead is a report from the chief of Kakariko Village that some unusual ruins and engraved slabs have fallen there. I decided to have the Zonai survey team work out of Kakariko Village in Necluda, southeast of the Lookout Landing. The ruins that fell on Kakariko Village are massive. You can see them from all the way here at the Lookout Landing. The crater left by the castle's rise is still spewing gloom. It's kept us from making any progress with our investigation. We still don't know anything about where the princess and Link have gone. The upheaval occurred very soon after Princess Zelda and Link left to explore beneath Hyrule Castle. I fear two events are related. Okay, well, that's all that there is to read there, but good to check it out. And here's some different drawings and things that Pura has been sort of illustrating. And what's up this way? Might be a couple of things, right? They dressed up a little pillow. Oh, it's like a nice little reading corner. That's so cute. And we can keep climbing too. Up here, oh, this is so nice. Oh wait, there's another book. Read Pura's diary? Well, this is a little bit of an intrusion in privacy, but I mean, if we can. A stairway leading deep beneath Hyrule Castle has been discovered. Even Princess Zelda didn't know about it, so it seems safe to assume it's a secret removed even from royal legend. We have confirmed that gloom emanates from the location, meaning something down there must be causing it. I appointed Princess Zelda and Link to investigate. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that Princess Zelda volunteered for the job before I had the chance. I know beyond a doubt there is no team more qualified for such a task, and yet, I can't escape this feeling of dread. I've decided to store this diary in 4 volumes. That way, if a nosy someone reads it, they'll only have a quarter of it. Such ideas are the fruits of genius. As for the first one, I think I'll entrust it to, who else but Impa? Speaking of Impa, she had a cute habit of hiding important items underneath things ever since she was a child. I have a fond memory of when she forgot about a hidden steamed bun beneath a cushion and then sat on it, squashed flat. Diaries are flat to begin with, but as they are more important than a bun, I hope she finds a better hiding spot than a cushion. So I guess if we want to read more of Pura's diary, we'll have to go find Impa next. Well, in the meantime, let's see if we can ascend to the top of this, because I'm just sort of curious. Is anything cool up here? Not really, but that was still fun to do. And it's also sort of like a quick, effective way to get out of buildings. So what's up here? Oh, this is where we can see for ourselves in the distance. Let's look through the eyeglass. Whoa, okay, so there's the castle. It's sort of hard to scroll around here, but yeah, a lot to get to here. There's the entrance that we gotta make our way out to in a future episode. But for now, I will mark that shrine. We'll definitely wanna do more soon because they'll open up different things for us too. But in the meantime, I probably shouldn't hop down from there. I'll just hop down this way like this. And oh, what is this? I can't seem to interact with it for the time being, but we'll look around a little bit more. So yeah, it's nice to meet Pura and Josha in Tears of the Kingdom. But we'll run around some different buildings and see what we can find in there. Because I know we need to talk to Robbie and everything, but can I open this? Whoa, I can. Is this like an elevator? Not one that I currently can activate. It looks like it's a tower. So it seems like they might have just taken the towers from Breath of the Wild and sort of decorated them at the least, but I gotta be able to do something to mark the maps, right? No issues to report. Huh, Link? You're back. I thought things felt different around here. I knew you'd escape the castle. You are Princess Zelda's swordsman after all. By the way, where's the princess? I can't wait to welcome her back. Well, she's not here yet. I see. So she's still missing. Yes, she is. Oh, you're training? How's the training going?
Oh.
Hi, sorry, but I'm busy at the moment, so I'll have to talk to you between swings. You never know when monsters will pop up, so I take my training very seriously. You might have noticed, but each sword handles differently, so it's wise to try different types to get used to the feel. If you know their handling and practice plenty, the fact that they're decayed won't matter so much. All right, so yeah, I guess there's not any fresh swords. They're all rusty like this one, which is why it's what do you mean put that away? I'm doing what you're doing. But that's why it's so important to combine them with different things that we can use with the fuse ability. So let's go back over to Robbie and catch up with them a little. Robbie was right over here. Hi, Robbie. Hey, you! Do you have any idea how worried we've been? So that's the arm, huh? I overheard Pura talking about it. I see. Yeah, it's pretty weird, all right. Nope, now's not the time for distractions. That's gotta wait until later. Anyway, I hear you've got yourself a Pura pad now. You know, that Pura pad of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know it's real potential. I've got big plans for that device, but first I need to help Josha with her investigations into the depths. But then, oh yes, then I will head back into the lab in Hateno Village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. Will do. And then I don't think there's really too much here. Oh, I bet you if we lit this on fire, it would take flight. It's like an air balloon. That's so cool. So can we go into Josh's room over this way? Pose, what is this? What, pose? It's like a statue I could pray at, but it doesn't do anything? Is Robbie gonna stop me? Wait a minute! What do you think you're doing? Okay, yeah, so we know about this one. Robbie's gonna be like, no, don't do that. That's chasm research. So leave all that stuff alone, but maybe I can go into here? Oh, wow, so it just leads right over to the castle. So we'll do that soon. There's still plenty of other people to talk to in the lookout, so let's try to get that done. How should I build it? Sorry, I'm a bit busy with work right now. Link! Wow, what a relief. I was seriously worried about you. Where have you been anyway? Sorry for the excitement. I'm just happy you're back. I've been sorting out whether or not I can build a mini stable in Lookout Landing. Lester has come here to take care of the horses, so it'd help him out a lot if he had a proper stable. The project would likely take me a while to complete. But once it's done, you'll be able to take full advantage, Link. So I guess we don't have a stable just yet around here, but certainly soon enough. Okay, back over here, we tried to talk to this group of the villagers, and we really couldn't get too far into it. So let's try it again. This is Greylands. Growlins, something like that. I'm glad you've returned safely, but I'm gravely concerned about the princess. I'm holding out hope that the monster control crew brings back good news. They're searching the castle for her now. Searching the castle? Pura has given us orders to search thoroughly around Hyrule Castle. That's where we last had contact with Princess Zelda, so it seems the best starting point in the search. Anyway, Pura enlisted our monster control crew to help out, so that's where our efforts are currently focused. Yes, it's a group of volunteers who've joined together to defend the people from the onslaught of monsters. However, Pura has asked for our aid with a more pressing matter now. She's asked us to help in searching the castle. I was just debating whether or not to add reinforcements. But if you're joining the search link, I can keep our forces on standby. If you head to the castle, you'll run into Haz and the advanced party, who will probably be just as surprised to see you. Awesome. I'd be up for talking about hero stuff anytime that I'm not on a mission. I'm glad you've returned safely, but I'm gravely concerned about the princess. I'm holding out hope that the monster control crew brings back good news. They're searching the castle. Okay, I thought I could talk to them. I guess I can't? Who is this? So you're the Link I keep hearing about. You really do look tough. I'd like you to teach me about combat when all of this is done. This is Durbos. Okay, so looks like I can't really say too much more without Grellins or whatever interrupting us. Oh yeah, this is Lester. I think you've caused quite a stir since your arrival here. Ha, people do fuss, don't they? If this is your first visit, talk to that soldier in the center of our little fort. Or were you hoping to register a horse? We're still getting things together on that front, so I'm afraid you'll have to hold your horses for a while longer. Register a horse? If you register a wild horse as your own, you can call that horse to you at a stable whenever you please. At bigger roadside stables, not only can you register horses, but you can also stay the night. We didn't have room to build something that fancy here, but I did want a place I could take care of horses properly. Which is why Carson from Hudson Construction is planning to build us a mini stable. Once it's finished, you'll be able to register, board, and take out horses just like you would at any other stable. Who are you? I used to work at the Rito stable in Hebra. Had a good job taking care of horses. But the cold there kept getting colder, and business got slower. In time, we had to close. Last I heard, the place had been bought out by the Lucky Clover Gazette. Just when I was feeling adrift, Pura reached out to me about managing the horses here at the Lookout Landing. And before I knew it, here I was. Be sure to bundle up if you're going to Hebra. The cold over there is intense. So I guess it's gotten even colder at Hebra. What's going on? Oh, that's another one. No, okay, we already have that one. I swear I saw something fall from that giant sky island. Right, yeah, it looked a lot like Link? Pardon me. I've been distracted ever since I saw someone fall from the sky, or thought I did. The Zenai survey team is investigating the new ruins all over the kingdom. They have an expert on sky islands, I hear. If I ever leave my post here, maybe I'll try to find him and describe what I saw. But who knows when that will be. Well, it's probably us. Link, you're here. We've all been hoping that you'd return. I've watched for any sign of you this whole time. Right after Hyrule Castle rose into the sky, no one could find you or the princess. When news of your disappearance made its way to the Lookout Landing, well, I heard Pura went into a serious panic. Lookout Landing? This place is known as Lookout Landing. When the gloom began to seep up from under Hyrule Castle, Pura started observing it from here. But now we're all here looking out for any signs of Princess Zelda. The whole effort is coordinated from this place. We'll put everything we've got into things here, Link. Anything we can do to support you and Pura in finding the princess, we'll do it. All right, well, that's great. So I don't know if there's really too much more to do around here, any more people to talk to. It doesn't seem like it. I'm not seeing anybody else here at Lookout Landing. Just, some more guards walking the posts and stuff. So maybe there'll be another one over this way. Whoa, what is that? Okay, it looks like another Bokoblin cave. What's in the news today? Oh, Link? It really is you. I already returned. I wanted to come see for myself, but I couldn't bring myself to bother you. Are you leaving for now? Word has it that Rito Village up north is going through a terrible cold snap. I'm talking the kind of freezing temperatures that sap your strength in a blink of an eye. So if you go there, you might wanna bring food or elixirs that will warm you up. Will do. So it seems like the Rito are really struggling, but we've done a great job exploring everything. I don't know if there's anybody more to talk to, so at the least we can get a little started on moving to the castle, but I think we'll actually explore it in the next episode. So that was right over here. Let's open up this door. Let's see what's going on. Whoa. Pretty cool. So the last time we were here, it was quite an intense situation. Hyrule Castle town ruins. There were a lot of the Guardians running around destroying everything and trying to destroy us. Not so much anymore. Guardians are not as much of an issue, but there's plenty of other stuff going on. So maybe we could at least run out here and talk to some more people. We also have some weapons if we wanted to grab some, like what is this? The farming hoe. Not even a weapon really. A farming tool primarily used for tilling fields. Its fine craftsmanship is sturdy enough to withstand back-breaking fieldwork, but its battle applications are untested. Well, it seems to be decently high on damage. I could probably get rid of a sword or something for it too if I wanted to. You know what, why not? Let's get rid of, actually, I wanna keep one rock hammer, so maybe I'll just get rid of a rusty broadsword for now. If I could just do that, pick up the farming hoe, and save her for later. Oh, that's a boar over there. I thought that was a Goron for a second. It's like, whoa. So let's see what the deal is around here. It looks like there is a little outpost settled up here, and somebody hiding behind a sign. Are you okay? You have my support. This is Addison. Ah! Hey, watch it. Whoa, 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 darn it all. President Hudson, are you okay? President Hudson? Who's that? Oh no, what have I done? All right, I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. That was unforgivable. It's all your fault startling me like that. You're the one who dropped it on my head. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson, so I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable. President Hudson? So you're the Hudson Construction Company. You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he's also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that, sorry, what's all this? Hey, I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What I was doing before, I don't want the others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. And that's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail, noble, glorious detail. It's unforgivable for even one of these signs, or one of these to fall over. And so, I've pledged to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson, I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. Try letting go. What? Are you going to support him? All right, I'll let go. Oh no. Whoa, unforgivable. Am I supposed to hold it there? Let's try this again. I gotta be quick about it. President Hudson, I'll support you. So let me try this again. What is it? I need to stay focused. President Hudson might topple over if I don't give my full support. So can you not bother me? Try letting go. What? Are you gonna support him? All right, ready? Wait, no, come on. Okay, I might have to set it up early. So if we just, wait a moment. Like this, I'll get the recall available, and then we'll talk to you. This is so weird. All right, ready? Oh, it doesn't work. Well, that stinks. Maybe I could set something up for it then? I really don't know what to do here. This is so odd. I could maybe set up a couple of blocks and stuff, but is that really what they want? See, what if I were to, I could get a little fancy with this, right? If we wanted to be a little bit more construction minded. What I could do, I don't know if it would let me do this. I'd be sort of trapping him in too, wouldn't I? If I were to do something like this. Here, you'll see what my idea is in a moment. I just wanna make something a little bit sturdier. Get it attached right about there. And this one here. And I wanted to sort of make it like squared in a little bit. I don't know if that's really gonna work too much. right there. And then maybe just this one right here. Okay, this is a little bit lopsided. We're in the central square though of Hyrule Field. Is this really gonna do anything? Okay, well, yeah, this is not exactly what I wanted. So wiggle this one free. Darn, that sort of stinks because it's not. Oh, this is a mess now. I didn't think about that. That was just a cluster of stuff. What if I just did that and told him to let out? Would that be sturdy enough that he'd be happy? Okay, so try letting go. Oh, it worked. How's the president standing? That was brilliant. I would have never thought of it. All right, let's get him secured while he's still standing. Okay, great, we made some kind of not so good scaffolding. Just put this right here, get that fastened, and... Was that it? Did that work? Not bad, perfect. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. We got 20 rupees, nice. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Veggie rice balls. This home-style dish of Kakariko Village is stuffed with the bounty of the mountains. And now that we have this, I think we can check out the recipe at any time. But I still don't feel like I've thanked you enough. This is a little something from my premium collection, a special gift from me to you. We got a sleepover ticket. What is this? A lodging voucher for a regular stable bed. A reward for collecting pony points. Spend it at a stable to get some rest and recover from the fatigue of travel. That's nice. Now I can go to other places to put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. Wow, that was neat. So I guess we'll have to keep that in mind. Let's move this out of the way. But we can help him out throughout adventuring. It's maybe not the most stable sign, but I can't say I would be able to do much better. Let's see what's going on over here then. Is this more Hudson stuff then? I don't see anybody around or anything to grab in these. I was hoping to at least find a little something, but, oh, little lizard. Ah, they're gone, they're way gone. I need to be more sneaky than that. There is somebody up there then, and where to begin? Somebody to talk to over here. We're at the Kayanonis Shrine here in Hyrule Field. Hi, this is Mill. What? You scared me. What are you doing in a place like this? The Hyrule Castle chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know? For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. What with the upheaval? Watch your back. Chasm? More like chasms. You know, the creepy openings in the ground? Ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of the Lookout Landing. I heard that team members from the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm researching shrines and not the chasms. Let's talk about shrines. Huh? You mean like the one right here? When the shrines appeared, it caused such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight, with smack on the front page, you know? So far, we know they're from the Age of Legends. But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? And just what are they anyways? Aside from the shrines, we've also got the chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all the things that sprung up due to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary. So we need to investigate them pronto. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. All right then, so yeah, with that we'll have shrines like this one to explore, and I guess chasms. I was thinking about that with all these spaces that these things sort of inhabited, being, you know, risen up through the upheaval. There are chasms in the place of those, so that's definitely something good to keep in mind. Oh, there's some stuff to grab here. We got the acorns over this way. Anything new? A Traveler's Spear. This is new. The Traveler's Claymore, a basic two-handed sword once wielded by aspiring adventurers. It's decayed and no longer cuts well, but it can still knock a shield right out of the enemy's hands. Nice. And in here, a pot lid, the lid of a large soup pot. It smells vaguely of poultry broth. Yum. It can take quite a beating before breaking. Cool, so it looks like that's about it for now, but we've done a great job adventuring throughout today's episode, and we'll have plenty more to adventure as we enter the chasm below Hyrule Castle in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.